Production in action.
Oh! I don't have it the same one.
Ah, you again. Welcome back to the Dota archives. Today we shall be discussing something you should all be keeping more of an eye on. The Dota 2 map. Iconic, instantly recognizable. 3 lanes, a river, 2 ancients. For goodness sake, the icon for the game itself is the map. But our battlefield, despite being the Mona Lisa of MOBAs, has had plenty of touch-ups over time. How have we modified this masterpiece to get to where we are now? Well, perhaps we should start with one of the most controversial additions. I say, pro players, remember when shrines existed?
圣坛记得呀 ，TI8 决赛啊，那个猴子一丝血吃了个圣坛，配小精灵直接满血的。建议可以永久删除啊。
Yeah, there was like 3 base shrines. You can never go high ground. You can never end the game. And then if you die once, the enemy team gets like 15,000 gold from nowhere.
Mid laners, they wouldn't even go back to base to heal. They'll walk back to base, pop like 1 or 2, and walk back to the mid lane. They're so lazy. They wouldn't even go to the fountain.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It made the game really fast. You just heal up with your team, just keep going, you know?
Yo era de los supports que lo usan solo para uno mismo, que le llega si su carry o si su medio necesita.
Who's the guy though? Who invented shrines? Like, tell me right now, who was it?
You'll have a hard time finding them. Much like you'll have a hard time finding my old chums, Sithel and Quirt, the Sideshop owners. Not because they're being protected. Quite the opposite, in fact. We obliterated them. Oh, Sideshops. As depressing as their inventory was, at least I remember them. Unlike some pro players.
I remember I had really hard times, like, trying to get used to it. Like, I went to the Slideshop, nothing was there, like, oh shit, there's no Slideshop anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I thought it's still there. Yeah.
就是你在野外，我现在具体已经忘了当时边路商店能买些什么。
What do you buy from there anyway? Sometimes there's like ultimate orbs there. What the hell am I doing with ultimate orbs there?
Back then, you still could buy Blink Dagger and blink away from the side shop. Like, so that was some cool place you could do. There was added a lot of extra layers of skill to your item. So I actually like the side shops. I would say like see comeback.
I thought it was kind of nice to have like this guy on the side. He was a nice guy. He was chill. Yeah, I don't know what he did to deserve getting removed, to be honest.
They were removed because they were replaced. Replaced with the incredible invention of multiple couriers. In days gone by, that single courier shared by all caused lanes to be lost, friendships to be ended, and mid-players to incessantly whine. But now, with couriers for all, we can breathe a collective sigh of relief. Mids, still crying though.
If I'm being completely honest, when we only had 1 courier, Boxy would just hog it 24/7. So being allowed to, like, all of us have our own courier was a great addition to the game.
Last time I used to play with Dubu. Every time he's gonna say like, let me just carry, let me just carry.
Mid laners that in these days think that they are superior human beings than everyone. Like, this is my courier, only me can use it. It's like, sorry man. Didn't mean to bother you.
You'd rather have players focusing on their spell casting, their laning, their map movement, their warding, all this stuff, rather than like microing a courier because there's only 1. It's like taxes. You just have to do them. No one likes doing them. They're there. Like you shouldn't have to file taxes in Dota, right?
Eso era muy, no sé, era creo que abuso al burro. Era una especie de abuso al burro que nunca descansaba.
I miss buying courier. I miss having 1 courier on team and buying it. Like, yeah.
You buy it and you share with everyone, but like the 1 toxic guy. That's what I used to do. If the guy was being extra toxic, I wait for him to buy his relic. And I would take away the control and I'm like, yo, this is my relic. Oh.
it is an amazing thing for Dota. It's amazing. Whoever created shrines, not amazing. Whoever created 5 couriers, amazing.
Amazing indeed. And isn't it also amazing that this one map, with these small changes, could bring us new and exciting gameplay for over a decade? Towers move, shops are closed, outposts gone. What's that? Outposts still in the game. Well, the Dota map, much like the game itself, is constantly evolving, yet always feels familiar. Fret not for the lost features you miss,
A
for
new
they shall live
map?
forever in our hearts, as long as we remember them. Good night.
What an amazing video by Pyrian Flash.